everybody, I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome back. All right, I'm having a lot of fun machine quilting today. You know, I was always having fun over here quilting something. But today, as I'm quilting along, I'm actually quilting here on my brand new class sample. This is the 9 Patchalong 5.0. And here in these bonus blocks at the bottom, yes, I really said bottom. I know this is the top of the quilt. Anyways, but here at this bottom portion of the quilt, there are these bonus blocks. And I've just been having a lot of fun playing around with my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler and quilting these blocks. So I thought it would be fun today to show you just how easy it is to do curved cross hatching in a block using the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler and no marking. So hop with me over here to my machine. We're going to be stitching in the stitch regulated mode with my stitch length set at 13 stitches per inch. And of course I will be using the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. I absolutely will have a ruler foot here on my machine. It's an essential tool for ruler work. And then I do also have our Piece and Quilt Pop Socket ruler grip that helps me hold on to the ruler while I'm quilting. And I've also got a large extended ruler base plate here, which also, whether you're quilting on a sit-down machine or a longer machine, you need to make sure you have that extended base plate. But let's try to quilt out this fun design. I hope you find a bit of inspiration. So to quilt this point-to-point curved cross-hatching design, I have already stitched in the ditch around the outside of this block. Now I'm going to start here with my needle in the down position in the corner, and I'm going to be stitching over to this corner. So to do that, I'll line up my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler, holding it 1/4 of an inch away from where I want my thread to intersect. So over here, I'm kind of eyeballing where I want it to be. So when working with machine quilting rulers, you'll always make sure you're using a ruler foot, which is a nice thick foot like what I've got here on my machine. From your needle position to the outside of this foot measures 1/4 of an inch. So you always will know that it's going to be 1/4 of an inch spacing that you need to leave. Now, machine quilting rulers are also 1/4 of an inch thick. They are designed so that this nice thick ruler foot can glide right along the side of that ruler. So I'm going to start here. I'll stitch along that curve over to the opposite side of the block. When I engage my machine, I'm going to be using gentle pressure both on my machine as well as on the ruler. Once I've stitched that point-to-point curve all the way across my block, now I'm going to travel up my ditch, moving up 1/2 an inch. So I am actually eyeballing that perfect 1/2 an inch, but on the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler, you're going to find this marked line right here. That's 1/4 an inch inside from this outside of the ruler. So I'm stitching up to the point where I can lay this marked line on the ruler right on top of my previous stitch line. You notice I may need to adjust it as I'm stitching across. So now I'll engage my machine again and repeat that process. And if I do stitch up to the top and feel like I need to slightly adjust my ruler, that is something I will do as I go. I'm going to repeat this process, working back and forth until I've filled in the block, going all the way from bottom to top. I like to stitch from bottom to top because it's more comfortable for me to hold my ruler down here close to my body. So I'm always trying to find ways where I can hold my ruler there versus holding it back here where it's a little bit uncomfortable. Always looking for things that make my job more comfortable. Once I've stitched those curved lines, filling in that block completely, now I'm going to repeat the same process. Now I mentioned before, I'm most comfortable holding my ruler close to my body, but also because I'm right-handed, I hold my ruler here with my left hand. So I'm going to be more comfortable holding my ruler over here on the left side and working across the block. Yes, there are times I do have to get uncomfortable and work the other way, but when you're practicing and learning, comfort is something you definitely want to consider. So I'm looking here, leaving at least 1/4 of an inch spacing so I can gently glide along the side of my ruler. So like I did with that first set of curved lines, I'll just work my way across using that marking on the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler as my reference and quilt those curved lines all the way across. And there you have it. I hope you found a little bit of inspiration from that fun quilt block. The mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler is so much fun, and it works great on both the long arm machine and a sit-down machine. So you can get this ruler available on our website, pieceandquilt.com. You can also get our Piece and Quilt pop socket ruler grips over on our website, pieceandquilt.com. Plus, you can enroll in my free class, the 9 Patchalong 5.0, where I'm going to be teaching you how to machine quilt 9 patch quilt blocks using machine quilting rulers. So hop over to our website, pieceandquilt.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back soon with another video.